Aloha everyone, I hope you're having a fantastical day. So sorry about not posting anything in October. It was very, very busy and working with children, you'd probably understand. So today we are going to be looking at all my dolls. There is one disclaimer here, this is not to brag. This is to show my collection. Some of you may have these same dolls in your own collections, so you might not recognize. Some of them are older or rare. So this is more like an inventory kind of thing. That's not really the word I wanted to say, but we're gonna move on because it's been a day. So Kanani's kind of my first current American Girl doll, and I'll explain that in a minute. So Julie was actually my very first doll, and I mean the classic Julie, not the whatever this Julie is. And I got her in 2009, and then 2010 I got Samantha for Christmas. And yes, Samantha was retired at that time. My sister still doesn't know how my grandfather did it. And then in 2011, Kanani was actually donated to my school for their spring auction, and my grandfather bought her for me, which I was super excited about. I remember looking at her in the catalog, and I'm babbling. So let's go and move on to the next doll. One thing I forgot to mention is that in 2016, me and my family were moving from the East Coast to the Islands Coast. So I had to choose two of my dolls to give to my yard sale, or I get to keep one. So it was a very hard choice, and I chose Kanani, as you can see. So me realizing that American Girl dolls are expensive, it just kind of stopped with Kanani for a while, until I found out about AG2, and I was very impressed with the videos. I mean, you guys are awesome. So I decided, hey, maybe I should go into some doll collecting again. I mean, it was fun when I was a kid. So I decided to go on Mercari. I made my profile, and I saw this girl, Miss Addison, and I wanted her. My mom was not very pleased about this purchase. As you can see, she is in rough shape, and I'm trying to find a good wig for her. I don't want to send her to the doll hospital because I know that the face mold is going to change, so we're still out on that. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Next up is Rowan, who is a Saige from 2011 Girl of the Year. I decided that I was going to start tackling the Girl of the Year line. But around that time, I was also researching the rare girls, but not really expecting much. So I thought I might add that in there. So I started off with Saige, who I renamed Rowan. And fun fact, the name Rowan actually means little redhead. Who knew? Rowan really loves music, she loves singing, she plays guitar and any other instrument that I can get for her. So she absolutely loves music, and we're going to have music videos coming up, especially at Christmas time, just so you know. So you can see that. Next up is Jess, who I renamed Peyton. So Jess is my oldest Girl of the Year doll. She is from 2006. I got her for under $100, which I was really excited about. So I had gotten Addison in October of 2020, Saige/Rowan in 2020 again in November, and then Peyton in December. So I think you can see the pattern here. Every single month is a new doll. Peyton likes stories. She likes writing stories. She likes reading stories, unlike me. And she does sing a little bit, but not too much because she gets a little nervous sometimes. But when she focuses on something, nothing is gonna stop her. This next doll, she was so much trouble. So I got her on Mercari, the website. I was supposed to get her in January, but according to Mercari's policy, if you get something over $200, that they need to have a credit card check. And I did not know how to do that. And no, I did not waste $200 on just one doll. It was her and about 85% of her stuff, her whole collection, which was a pretty good deal, I'd say. And yeah, so I was supposed to get her in January. I ended up getting her in February. But after that purchase, everything changed with this next doll. Now we have the probably now second rarest doll in my collection, and that is Priscilla Blackaby, the original number 6. I had done my research before. I had found out about this doll from a website called the Doll Ranch. I believe she's on Tumblr. And there's also an unboxing video by Silver Dolls. And no, I'm not just calling out random people. Actually, I am. She doesn't know I exist. But I was super stoked when I saw this girl on sale. And she was way, way far above my budget. And I just really wanted her. And she was out in February. And I hope I said before, I got Nicki in February. And alright, yeah. So I haven't asked my parents about it. They're like, are you sure you really want to do this? I said, yeah, I'll just have to spend less for the next 5 months. Because she was that expensive. And they're like, okay, make sure you keep your promise. So the whole collecting, the whole Girl of the Year was kind of put on hold because of this girl. And after this girl, it just went kind of crazy, as you will probably see. Priscilla, we also call Percy, is such a history nerd. I kid you not. She will always talk about the historicals to everybody, even people she doesn't even know. She will talk about them. I haven't shown her the new The Be Forever line. I'm kind of scared of what she'll think. But yeah, it's a little bit about Priscilla. Next one. So because of Priscilla, I had to shrink down my budget. Yes, I budget. Gotta be smart with your money, kids. Anyway, here's Erica. I got Erica in May, so many months after the fact. I got her in May, and I actually got her from a thrift store for $4. I know, $4. I mean, and she wasn't even that bad of a shape. I mean, she had like she had some dry hair, she had like some kind of glitter on her eyes, but as you can see, she looks so much better as when I found her. And I was just astounded that I was able to find an American Girl doll at the thrift store the first try. It was just amazing. So Erica is the sporty type. She loves skateboarding. She likes doing tricks. She likes sports. I think I already said that. But she is your typical tomboy. So I found this one for about $30 on Mercari. This was back in May. And as you can see, her hair is pretty dry. And I mean really dry. and I even cleaned her and everything, but she does have a very interesting story behind her. So, according to her previous owner, she's been saved from a fire. And the previous owner said that she might smell bad. And I was ready for, like, pretty much the worst. But she came in, she had absolutely no smell, and I absolutely loved her. And my first plan was to customize and then try to resell her. But, I mean, she has such a great story, so why not keep her? So I am planning to change her to make her a boy doll. And I do have a wig coming for that. I have ordered and am waiting for the wig to come. So I do have a name set out already, but I'm not going to reveal it until I do makeup. Not makeup. Effects up. Customization. Okay, let's go on to the next one. In June, I was browsing through eBay, and I found a doll. This one. This is number 34, and I saw her on eBay, and I was like, I want her, because she is also one of the rare ones. So I liked her, and I waited for it, and then I got an email from the seller, and she said, hey, I'm open to offers. I said, oh, cool. So I asked for $20 off, I believe, and she accepted it. So I was like, yay, I got my doll. And I also learned partially in with this purchase that I had typed in my address wrong. So I had bought 2 dolls prior to Miss Amber here, and they never made it to my doorstep. Disappointed about that. But she survived the ordeal, and it's all good now. My address is good. On to the next doll. Now this is a Molly, and I actually got this Molly because of the outfit that she was wearing. She's not wearing it right now, but the outfit that she was wearing is the highly coveted, I think it's highly to me, highly coveted aviator's outfit. So it had the hat, it had the scarf, it had the jacket, it had the pants, it had all the whole ensemble, and she came with it. And I was like, I've been looking for the complete aviation outfit. Let's buy her. So I did buy her, and I'm also thinking of changing her into a boy doll. Not thinking about it, it's already going to be done. I already bought her a wig, so here we go on to the next one. This is Maria. If you saw my unboxing of her, then you've already seen this doll. And you also know that she is a number 10, and that number 10 is very hard to find, especially in this kind of condition, and in her original box. I got Maria in September. So Maria is kind of the caring 90s doll, because that's what I'm calling these now. If they're from the 90s, then I call them my 90s dolls. So she is the more kind one, the sensible one. She likes fashion, but not too much that she's a diva. You know the type I'm talking about. This is Liberty, and she actually was a TLC Melody doll. She was up for auction on eBay, and she was in, very, very bad condition. I might show some pictures, but there was basically nail polish everywhere. There was some kind of powder stuff in her hair that was not in the pictures, and it was everywhere. It was so disgusting. I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna save this wig. Just take the whole thing off. So now she has a new wig, but I'm not really sure about this style or color. It's a very nice wig. I just don't know if it's her, if that makes any sense. So just, if YouTube left comments on this video, I hope they do. Let me know if you like this or don't like it. Just let me know so I don't have to spend money on another one and another one and another one. Talk about wigs here. Liberty also loves singing. She loves fashion more than Maria, which is why she's the only one in this sparkly dress that I got from Etsy, in case you were wondering. So this is Aloha. She is in my number 19, the original number 19. And the reason I did not unbox her on camera is because I was very, very suspicious about this purchase. I did not have a good feeling. But she's here, she's in her outfit, and we're going to move on. Alright, remember how I said that Percy was my second rarest now? Is because this is possibly my rarest doll. This is number 17, and no, number 17 is not rare. But I will tell you why she is rare. Is because she is actually a doll that was never supposed to be purchased. True story. So she is a display doll. And how I can tell that, and how the seller could tell that, is because she was stamped, and I'll even show a picture. She was stamped Visual Department American Girl, number 17. And I mean, how many times are you going to come across that? It's like, I want this doll so much. And she was up for a very, very long time, and the price kept on going down. It's like, am I the only one that wants this doll? So I asked the seller to put her on hold, and I purchased her, and there you go. Now she is possibly my rarest doll. I don't know, because we really don't know how many number 6s were sold, but since this one was never meant to be sold, she never did. And no, I do not know what to name her. She's just this display doll. I'm terrible, I know. But I'm not going to be using her in videos. Really, the only videos I'm ever going to have her in are going to be these All My Doll videos. And ironically, on the same day that I had received the display doll, I had received this doll, who is also kind of nameless. So I had a story idea. It was actually a series idea. And I bought her because of the character she was going to play. Her character's name would be Merdina, whenever I get around to getting all this stuff together. And she would be the sporty type, which is why she's wearing this cute little skater outfit, inline skating. And here is Willow, my little wellie wisher, my only wellie wisher. And she is in her pajamas because it's kind of late at night here in Hawaii while I am filming this. And so yeah, that's why she's in her pajamas. So I purchased her actually at Barnes & Noble. And she was actually in the original outfit, the original meat outfit with the ladybugs, which I think is adorable. I'm not sure about the new outfit. It's to get used to. She's kind of the youngest. She is the youngest so far. And she doesn't really get into much trouble. She absolutely loves animals, but she's your typical little sister kind of a thing. And Erica is very overprotective of her. I mean, really, even with Erica's whole toughness and everything, she is very protective of her sister, which if you are a younger sibling, you would understand. Nobody's gonna mess with my little sister. Not on my watch. And next we have this Kanani. What are you doing? Okay. Now we have this Kanani. Yes, I know I already have a Kanani. So she is actually TLC, but I fixed her, as you can see. Her hair is not in the best condition, but it's in much better condition when I received her, trust me. So I am planning on customizing her, like a big customization. So stay in tune for that. I already have her eyes coming. I'm going to change her, but I'm not sure if I want to change her because she looks so gorgeous. And that is all my current dolls. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you were entertained or just wanted to get away from my babbling. So I hope to see you next time. I am planning a lot of things in December. Hopefully I can get them all done and give them all to you. Alright, see you next time. Bye!